Hey guys! Today I'm back with another speed painting of an OC. His name is Turbin and he is part of a story that has been simmering in my head for the past couple of months. I don't want to go too in depth about his entire story because I feel like it's still developing. So whatever I tell you now will probably change quite a bit by the time I actually have a story I'm proud of. Also, he's not really one of the main characters in the beginning, but he definitely grows into one. Turbin is a witch who is born on a farm to a human family, and whenever a witch with horns is born, their mother dies during childbirth. It's like the first very big burden they have to carry. The special thing about Turbin is that he in fact is born with two horns, but one of it grows out of his eye. You can't really see it in the picture here because it breaks off during one point, but I'll tell you more about that later. And he also has two pupils in his eye, which is a holy sign for the witches in the story. I actually researched quite a bit into witches' marks, and it's really interesting because I feel like whenever you watch a fantasy movie or series these days, or even in books, everything has to be beautiful or aesthetic in a way. But most of the witches' symbols or marks aren't supposed to look beautiful. They are whatever people thought looked odd back in the day. So the first time we meet Turbin in the story, he is getting picked up by one of the main characters, which is Marilys. She is a teacher at the Witches Academy, and together with her White Raven Erodex, she chooses which students are powerful enough to study at the academy. She does this by giving them a magical seed that grows into a tree that represents their soul or inner being. And Turbin's tree is very dark and steals the energy from the surrounding apple trees. I kind of incorporated a part of the scene into the drawing, but with a later version of Turbin, because at some point, like I said, during the stay at the academy, he gets into a huge fight and his horn breaks off, revealing a perfectly healthy eye, but with 3 pupils. And all of the pupils can see different things. And one of them can sense heartbeats, which comes in really handy because there's a huge ghost plague. That's actually the main plot that brings all the characters together. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to tell you about him now. I feel like this one meme where that guy tries to explain something and just ends up looking completely crazy. I don't know why I thought a chaotic backstory would be better than a random speed painting of an OC without context. Let me know which version you prefer, because I have planned to upload a lot more speed paintings of OCs. So do you want them without context or with context? Just tell me in the comments. As you can see, I started this painting in grayscale, like most of the paintings I did during my October challenge. I feel like I learned a lot during this challenge, and it was really fun to kind of revisit that because I didn't really paint a lot of humans during the challenge, mostly backgrounds, objects or animal characters. So it was really fun to render a human this way too. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable drawing humans than objects or backgrounds. So this was definitely a nice change. I didn't really change anything about my coloring process though. I just used the different layer modes like I did last time. So I don't think there's much more to tell you, and I'm going to let the music take it from here. If you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe. It definitely helps a lot since I'm a very small channel right now. I hope you have fun watching the rest of the video, and until next time, bye!